Welcome, everybody. Welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. That's right. Thank you for watching at home. Well, guys, it's an exciting time in New York City because last night the Mets beat the Phillies to advance to the National League Championship Series. Wow. New York sports are on fire right now. The Mets are doing great. The Yankees are doing great. And the Jets, well, the Mets and the Yankees are doing great. That's right. Mets fans are fired up. They're like, what is this feeling? It's like opposite sad. Yep, the Mets advance in the playoffs and will take on the winner of the Padres-Dodgers series. It's a huge win, which includes a go-ahead grand slam from Francisco Lindor. Here's what the fans are saying. This Mets fan said, "Let's go Mets. Lindor is the GOAT." Up next, this Mets fan said, "This is the best. We're one step away from the World Series." This Mets fan said, "Haha, yes, this is the only New York story people should be focused on." This Mets fan said, "Whether we play the Padres or the Dodgers, we're going to win." And this Mets fan said, "We can all agree that the FBI should investigate the Padres and Dodgers and nobody else." And this Mets fan said, "Hang on, isn't that the mayor who got indicted?" And finally, this person said, "No, I'm a different guy." It's a different guy. That was a different guy.
Totally different guy.
Let's get to some political news, you guys. Election day is only 25 days away. Just think in 25 days, Trump will either be saying he won or saying he didn't lose. Yep, 25 days. Trump just got an election advent calendar that gives him a new conspiracy theory every day. Ooh, immigrants are stealing our Hulu passwords. They're watching Murders in the Building for free. Some more election news. Last night, Harris's running mate Tim Walz held a campaign event on Twitch during a World of Warcraft live stream. Not to be outdone, J.D. Vance just appeared on a series of TikTok makeup tutorials. That's right. Walz campaigned on a World of Warcraft live stream. It went great. He made a lot of progress with the undecided orcs. Hey, guys, I saw that there's a story about what President Biden is like behind the scenes, and it seems like he swears a lot and really likes using the F word. Well, today, Biden was asked about the story, and first Biden said, "Look, my focus is on the American people, unlike Donald Trump, who's a giant piece of the puzzle." Sure, he's distracting. I mean, look at him. He's obviously a son of a businessman. He only cares about money. Personally, I think he's a total mother goose the way he makes up stories. And after all he's done, he can go fund his own campaign. Sorry, I had to yawn. Anyway, voters should tell him to pucker up and kiss their support goodbye because at the end of the day, he's a complete asset to Russia. What is that? You guys see this? After Trump turned down CNN, Fox News offered to host a second presidential debate, but Trump immediately said no. Fox was upset. They changed the name of their morning show to Fox and I Thought We Were Friends. Some more political news. People are still talking about the new poll that found Kamala Harris's support among Republicans have doubled. For more on this, we're joined by a Republican who's decided to vote for Harris. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thanks, Jimmy.
So, how does it feel to take a stand like this?
I'll be honest, Jimmy. I'm scared.
Scared? What do you mean?
I mean, if I cast a vote for Kamala, does this mean that I'm becoming a
All right, sir, take a breath.
I'm sorry. It's just, where does it end? You know, one day you decide to put country over party, and the next you have 14 identical NPR tote bags?
No, yeah, it's really not that big of a deal.
Really, Jimmy? Because this morning at a coffee shop, I ordered a vegan muffin and scolded them for not having paper straws. I mean, I look in the mirror, and I don't even recognize the person saying, "Yas, queen," back at me. But why was I even looking in the mirror? Probably because Barbie and Ken have promoted unrealistic beauty standards. What? I don't care about that. What is giving to me.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. I think it's admirable to vote with your conscience.
Hey, by the way, your crew's doing the thing we discussed, right? Where you blur my face and give me a deep voice so nobody can see who I am?
We were supposed to do that?
What? Are you serious? Look, I haven't told my friends and family how I'm voting yet.
It's okay. We can do it right now.
It's too late now. Harris Walls all the way. Harris Walls. Harris Walls.
Hey, sorry. A completely anonymous Republican, everyone. Okay, thank you. Get your head there, sir, get your head. Get your.
It's right here.
No, I know, but get your head into you're out of the blur vision. All right, take care. All right, get him. All right, get him out of here. Switching. Disaster. Switching gears to some business news, IKEA just announced that their sales are down by 5%. Now IKEA executives are fighting so much they sound like every couple at IKEA. Well, get this, ahead of Halloween, Mountain Dew released a new mystery flavor called Voodoo. Here's a photo. Yeah. It's described as a mystery flavor as opposed to Mountain Dew's normal mystery flavor, Mountain Dew. Kind of lemon lime. I don't know what this is. Is this sweeter? It's unclogged my sink. Maybe, you know what? It's Drano. I'm sorry, it's Drano. Don't drink Drano. And finally, guys, Crocs just announced that they're releasing pet Crocs. Can we see a photo? So now if your dog runs away, you know why. We have a great show. Give it up for the Rudis. Enjoy yourself. What a show we have for you tonight. He is a multi-talented writer, director, and performer. He also executive produces Scare Tactics, which airs Fridays at 10 p.m. on USA Network. Jordan Peele is here. Talented human being. Speaking of talent, she stars in the hit Netflix series Outer Banks. Season 4, Part 1 is streaming now. Madeline Klein is joining us. And we got great music from Kane Brown. The High Road. Good record. Hey, guys, look what I received in the mail today. Ooh. This is a brand new book, Cher the Memoir, Part 1. It's not even out yet. This is what you get. Ooh. It's not even out yet. We love Cher. She's a friend of the show. This book is out November 19th. But we figure why not talk about Cher whenever we can.
Why not?
She's the best.
Hey, Cher the well.
She's a legend. Yeah. She's just awesome, and she just tells it like it is. And she's the most gorgeous, the most talented. And she's F-U-N. Fun. Anyways, the book is available for pre-order. Go to Cher.com to check out this book. Speaking of things you can pre-order.
What's that?
I have big news today.
What's that? I
have a new holiday album coming out called Holiday Seasoning. You want to see the cover?
Let's see it.
The debut. That's it. Oh! This is it. That's the back cover there. Holiday Seasoning. It's me skiing in a tuxedo with a bunch of, there's a bunch of chipmunks there. They're roasting chestnuts. But this is the first time anyone's ever seen the album. If you go to JimmyFallonHolidaySeasoning.com, you could pre-order it now. But this is...
Let's see it. Oh!
You ready for this?
Frankie.
Ready for this? Maybe one more drum roll. Last drum roll. Oh! I'm so excited about this. I've been working on this album for probably 3 years. Trying to think of I wanted to write a fun comedy holiday album. And I asked a bunch of friends to do this. There's songs on here from the Jonas Brothers. And It's super fun and it's a good dancey, fun song. Justin Timberlake and I sing a bromance song. Ariana Grande, Megan Thee Stallion, the one and only Roots crew right there, the greatest band in the land. Weird Al Yankovic is on the show. We have songs on here for everybody. I want to go through them eventually. We got a lot of time to do it, but there's songs for everyone that'll make your kids laugh. There's songs that'll make you laugh. There's songs about Thanksgiving Eve and your high school will laugh about going back to your hometown pub the night before Thanksgiving. And there's a couple songs that no one will laugh at. And but Will Ferrell's on here. Anyways, I worked really hard on this, and I'm very, very, very excited right now. If you pre-order, you can go, if you click on that link, or actually there's a QR code, so you don't have to type anything out.
Wow.
You don't even have to type anything. You bleep blurb on this, and you go to the thing, and takes you to a website where you can pre-save on your Apple Music. Sure. You could pre-save on Spotify. You could pre-order, and this is helpful for me because once the album comes out November 1st, and so I think by then the other real albums are going to come out.
Right. You want to slip in under
well, yeah.
the wire.
I mean,
yeah.
well, yeah, because I can't do originally. I can't do what Bublé and Mariah Carey do.
No.
So, but I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do Holiday Season. So check it out. I'm very, very excited about this. Jimmy Fallon, HolidaySeason.com. Stick around. We'll be right back with more Tonight Show, everybody.